Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about Vivek Ramaswamy, and I want to talk very distinctly about getting to a point with Vivek and abandoning the campaign trail. So, what does that mean? So, Vivek Ramaswamy is in it. He's running for 2024 U.S. president, right? And I think he's doing a great job um, at showing up, right? To win today, you got to show up and you got to show out. It's not. Keanu Reeves made a great baseball movie about, oh, hey, just show up. Uh, yeah, that was cute in in the early 2000s, but this is 2023. You got to show up and you got to show out. He's showing up, but he's not showing out. We got to talk about showing out, right? How does he win, right? How does he win, right? He's in the race. That's good. It's not easy, right? Every single one of us owes him a debt of gratitude for even trying to defeat this villain, President Donald Trump. Habitual liar. That's why he can't leave. There's really no other reason. You can't be a habitual liar and be an American leader. It's not allowed. We can't allow it. We cannot allow it. If you vote for him, you're asking for it. You understand? If you vote for President Donald Trump, you are begging to make sure that every leader you ever have is a habitual liar and lies to your face and smiles behind your back about it. If you elect President Donald Trump, you are insisting on having leaders who lie to your face and laugh behind your back about it. It's on you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right? And by the way, why do I keep talking about President Donald Trump? Because President Biden don't matter. That fool is going to get wrecked in this next election. He is going to lose so hard. I don't think there's a person in the world. I don't even think Democrats have any plan to vote for 4 more years of a president who, by the words of David Plotz, is perceived by the American public to be doddering, lacking energy, kind of incoherent, and not very visible. That is the best description of President Joe Biden I've ever heard. It's spot on, right? And it really is how every American perceives him today. It's where we're at, okay? All right. So, let's talk about abandoning the campaign trail. So, what Vivek Ramaswamy is doing right now, which is 100% wrong, and very understandable on why he's doing it, but he's wrong, right? He's kissing babies. He's, shaking good hard-working American hands. He's going on podcasts. He's taking interviews, and the reality is, none of it's going to matter. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to lose, right? And what he has to do is he has to show up at where America's problems are worst every day, immediately, and he has to fail to fix the problem, right? Right now, what is America's greatest problem? You'll be surprised. Oh, you thought I was going to say Ukraine? It's not. A fool threatening to nuclear exchange us, Vladimir Putin, is actually our second problem, right? And the reason why is we now know, according to Peter Zeihan, if Vladimir Putin pushes the big button, 9 chances out of 10, all that happens is some dust blows off some silos. Ain't nothing going to get launched. Russia can't even maintain trucks, let alone a nuclear arsenal, right? We know that now. We know that thanks to Ukraine, right? So what is our real problem? The Hollywood actors, right? They are striking, and they are insisting that Americans eat rotten fruit for the next 3 to 6 to 12 to 24 months, right? No fresh fruit, no new narrative, right? And America lives on new narrative, new stories, new tales, new adventures. All we're going to have on the shelves, all we have on the shelves right now is rotten fruit, and it will rot our souls. And there is deep, deep damage being done to the American people because of the Hollywood actor strike right now, in my humble opinion, right? So every day, what should be happening is Vivek Ramaswamy should be in LA talking to the Hollywood actors and trying to convince them to get at the table with the Hollywood studios executives. And he can spend some time with the Hollywood executives as well. But the reality is, I'll tell you right now, Hollywood executives don't have any power in this. The American people will listen to celebrities, right? they can end this strike if they want to. So I think his time would be best served trying to get a hard yes and let's get back to work from the Hollywood actors, right? And even like, hey, and find a way to continue to negotiate even while they're at work, right? And here's the thing, he should be trying to do that every day. And here's the kicker, he don't even need to succeed. He can fail brutally, right? And the reason why is the real measurement right now is nothing. If you try and you fail, you look 100 times better than President Joseph Biden, right? And you look 100 times better than President Donald Trump, because neither one of them is working on this issue. They aren't even trying. So the bar is, are you willing to do anything? Are you willing to take the L and fail, right? Are you willing to labor and fail and people see you sweating to deliver fresh fruit for the soul of Americans, right? That would, and that's the other thing is, he wouldn't have to book another interview. Every single news network would have a microphone there covering it, right? Because it would be real. It would be a true story, right? It would be watching a man labor rather than watching two titans do nothing, which is exactly what Trump and Biden are doing. Every single word of that is, in my opinion, how Vivek Ramaswamy wins rather than just runs. Right now, he's just running. He has to listen to me if he's going to win. And I ain't blowing smoke here. I watched this before. If you don't know, Vivek Ramaswamy is nothing but a Republican echo of Andrew Yang. I've seen this. I know the path to win, right? Because I've seen what makes sure you lose. Every single word of that is my humble opinion. What's important is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and may God bless you and yours.